Hare Krishna. So Chaitanya Charan is getting late. 5-10 minutes. He will be 5 or 10 minutes more for him to reach. In the meantime, Prabhuji has asked first to recite the meanings of this particular bhajan. Today, this will be the bhajan today, based on the class based on. So Madhu will sing the read the translation, and then we can do a call and response on the bhajan. That works. It makes perfect. Okay. Thank you so much.
Markine Bhagavad Dharma by His Divine Grace Abhayachandra Aravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada at Boston Harbor, September 18, 1965. Translation. My dear Lord Krishna, you're so kind upon this useless soul, but I do not know why you have brought me here. Now you can do whatever you like with me. But I guess you have some business here. Otherwise, why would you bring me to this terrible place? Most of the population here is covered by the material modes of ignorance and passion. Absorbed in material life, they think themselves very happy and satisfied, and therefore they have no taste for the transcendental message of Vasudeva. I do not know how they will be able to understand it. But I know your causeless mercy can make everything possible because you are the most expert mystic. How will they understand the mellows of devotional service? O Lord, I'm simply praying for your mercy so that I will be able to convince them about your message. All living entities have come under the control of the illusory energy by your will, and therefore, if you like, by your will, they can also be released from the clutches of illusion. I wish that you may deliver them. Therefore, if you so desire their deliverance, then only will they be able to understand your message. The words of Srimad Bhagavatam are your incarnation. And if a sober person repeatedly receives it with submissive oral reception, then he will be able to understand your message. It is said in the Srimad Bhagavatam 1.2, 17 to 21, Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, super soul, in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. By regular attendance in classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering of service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed. And loving service unto the personality of Godhead, who is praised with transcendental songs, is established as an irrevocable fact. As soon as irrevocable loving service is established in the heart, the effects of the nature's modes of passion and ignorance, such as lust, desire, and hankering, disappear from the heart. Then the devotee is established in goodness, and he becomes completely happy. Thus established in the modes of unalloyed goodness, the man whose mind has been enlivened by contact with devotional service to the Lord gains positive scientific knowledge of the personality of Godhead in the stage of liberation from all material association. Thus the knot in the heart is pierced, and all misgivings are cut to pieces. The chain of fruit of actions is terminated when one sees the self as master. He will become liberated from the influence of the modes of ignorance and passion, and thus all inauspicious things accumulated in the core of the heart will disappear. How will I make them understand this message of Krishna consciousness? I am very unfortunate, unqualified, and the most fallen. Therefore, I am seeking your benediction so that I can convince them, for I am powerless to do so on my own. Somehow or other, O Lord, you have brought me here to speak about you. Now, my Lord, it is up to you to make me a success or failure as you like. O spiritual master of all the worlds, I can simply, if you like, you can make my power. O spiritual master of all the worlds, I can simply repeat your message. So if you like, you can make my power of speaking suitable for their understanding. Only by your causeless mercy will my words become pure. I am sure that when this transcendental message penetrates their hearts, they will certainly feel engladdened and thus become liberated from all unhappy conditions of life. O Lord, I'm just like a puppet in your hands. So if you have brought me here to dance, then make me dance, O Lord, make me dance as you like. I have no devotion, nor do I have any knowledge, but I have strong faith in the holy name of Krishna. I have been designated as Bhakti Vedanta. And now, if you like, you can fulfill the real purport of Bhakti Vedanta. His Divine Grace, Abhay Chana Arvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Buru Kripa Koile Krishna Adamira Prati Ilagiya nileheta kuroe begati ilagi aje ki chukajata aje ki nahe ke na Krishna Rajasthan Sabah Vasudeva Kutaruchi Nahi Se Prasanna Vasudeva Krishna
Surrender. And right at the beginning. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I was giving a talk on surrender. And this one person, he came to, is an English person. He said, what is this idea of surrender to God? I didn't know that I was at war with God. Why do I have to surrender? So let's begin by, because we all have certain conceptions. So when you hear the word surrender, what comes in your mind? What is your understanding, conception of surrender? Sorry? Okay. Defeat is one thing. And that is certainly not what surrender means. But that's definitely one connotation. You have to admit me. I'm waiting. So I'm already here. Okay, surrender is one meaning is defeat. Any other meanings of surrender? Submit yourself. Submit yourself, say we could say in what? Submit means obey.